Hello and welcome back to the 24th episode of this Hogwarts Legacy playthrough.
Revelio.
We might just wander around, see if we can bump into anybody with no particular direction. So hard to sort of know where you're going in this castle.
Transfiguration has always come easily to me. I suppose some minds are more suited to it than others.
Perhaps we might find some collectibles.
You! It took us 3 days to find your brother, and your mother almost what? You know how much she hates stuff people?
Revelio.
Well, let's see how much you like them.
You didn't think clever. Pete Game's the best one ever. Slow coach, slow coach.
Revelio.
Can hear a chime. Sounds upstairs.
Revelio.
Alright, let's go up this ladder. And we're in the divination class. And that's where the chime is. We have a Revelio page of palmistry model. And a chest with a first year cap.
Revelio.
You must be Nat Sai Onai's mother. Professor Onai.
Revelio.
This guy's playing the lute. Or some instrument.
Revelio.
Uh-huh.
Levioso. Revelio.
We've got nowhere to really go. Okay, there's a speech bubble that's just popped up on the mini-map. Let's try and find that potential lead.
Revelio.
I don't know if it's up or down.
Revelio. Revelio.
I'm sure we've pretty much come back to where we were. But now we're going out here.
Revelio.
I haven't been called Puffskein Dunking once since you brought me that venomous tentacular leaf. I think I am actually braver.
Fantastic, Duncan.
Revelio.
Got another one of these Levioso statues for a field guide page.
Levioso.
At least we're making progress.
Revelio.
I don't know if we're having a great deal of luck finding anybody. We might have to go to the quests and set a quest. We've got something here. Moth frame. Let's check it out.
Lumos.
Okay. Well, that's an obvious spot, but where is that? Stairs. This circle. Oh, right there. Oh, the Great Hall.
Revelio.
We have a Revelio page. The Great Hall ceiling. Excellent. And our lectern. This chest has 43 gold galleons.
Revelio.
I think we've about cleared this area out for now. Let's grab this moth while Lumosing and luring it back to its frame.
Lumos.
Oh. Great Hall Flue Flames location discovered. And you live here, Mr. Moth? Might set potions class. Let's go do that.
Revelio.
Aha.
Accio.
Flying guide page found.
Revelio.
We've had some good success today finding some collectibles.
Revelio.
We've got a chest down there. Don't know how to get to that yet. Probably has something to do with whatever these are. The fire showpieces.
Revelio.
Good day to you, sir.
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the
something
ministry
else
guarding the
too.
school after
A
the
dash of
incident in
powdered
Hogsmeade?
bat spleen, I think.
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
Potions classroom Flue Flames found. And that elf just evaporated.
Revelio.
Right, so let's do the main quest potions class. Looks like everyone's leaving. Guys, we're just getting started here. We have a good knack of arriving when everything's finished. Let's collect what we can first though. One gold galleon for loose change.
Revelio.
This Revelio page is Professor Sharp's aura badge. Let us observe this aura badge. Can't really get too close to it. Alright, let's wait. Probably a whole 24 hours. And quest begin.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wiggenweld Potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld Potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld Potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Yes, the Wiggenweld Potion.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Add in Horklump juice. 2 lots of it. Let's stir the cauldron. A nice tasty Wiggenweld potion.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus Potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
You will certainly like brewing that Wiggenweld potion, Professor Sharp. Let's interact with...
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld Potion can treat
Violet.
injuries. Hope I never need it.
Let's get acquainted with...
considered keeping...
My Wiggenweld Potion's utter
Ominous.
rubbish. Wish I could just replace it with one from J. Pippin's.
Gaunt.
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
Revelio.
So Professor Sharp's allowing us to collect some of his resources.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper Feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I think we might be able to grab you that Fwooper Feather.
I'll get you the Fwooper Feather.
Gareth?
As long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper Feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
No doubt.
Remember, precision is key.
Okay, there's the Fwooper Feather. New collection. Nice. Mongrel fur. Also picked up.
Revelio.
We might be taking things we're not meant to. Ashwanda eggs found. plenty of collection today. Another note, probably none of our business. What's in this chest? Blue leather gloves. Is that everything? It appears so.
A well-prepared ritual wizard always has a few potions on hand.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
Fair enough, admit.
Revelio.
Alright, Gareth Weasley, here's your feather.
Here's the Fwooper Feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus Potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Fine job brewing your first Wiggenweld potion. But there are many potions yet to learn. This is going to be a busy year.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way. Pleasure, truly. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
He seems like a nice chap. Admit.
Revelio.
Dakar. Alright, let's brew us a Edurus
Should you
Potion.
chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Alright, we've got a potion station unlocked here. Looks similar to the planting of that plant at the pot station there in herbology. Wiggenweld, Edurus. Okay, so yeah, we needed the ashwanda eggs and mongrel fur. Edurus Potion enhances a drinker's defense by covering with a durable rocky skin. And it's only 30-second. Creation here. Stir. Well, while we're here, let's brew us a Felix Felicis. We have lacewing flies and a fluxweed stem. This one's a minute recipe. I think while we wait, let's...
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah! Get it!
What's going on here?
Dragon's Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
Not before we collect our Felix Felicis. We've got no problem owning up to Professor Sharp.
Wasn't expecting that literally to blow up in my face. It was rather brilliant, though. I'd better clean up. You should finish brewing your potion if you haven't already.
We've in fact brewed 2 different potions. And we cannot do any more. We haven't got enough ingredients. Alright, time to fess up as the accomplice of that disaster.
I brewed an Edurus Potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Splendid.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
That's the main quest, potions class complete. And I do think this might have been the most enjoyable class so far.
Revelio.
To see a creature get put down like that. But trolls have no business in Hogsmeade.
I mean, this classroom is just fantastic. Well, what have you got to say for yourself, Gareth Weasley?
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or 2 in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
Perhaps a butterby to celebrate Gareth Weasley. Okay, fair enough. Perhaps another time.
Revelio.
Alright, let's see what we've collected. Got the Ashwanda eggs and mongrel fur ingredients. And we found a few Revelio pages. Three to be precise. Maybe 4. We missed one. There we go. Okay. Says we got resources, but it didn't appear in this slot area. Maybe it's too early in the game to have it showing. Any improvements for some gloves and headwear? No. But we can't use that. I'm gonna wrap this up here. I hope you enjoyed this episode. And I'll see you on the next.